Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot we live. And that was so funny too. A lot of the people that came through and they were waving, and so Skills was like, "No, you're live." Now they're like, "I know," and so they were running out. It's like, "Too late, we got you now." Oh, oh, what you saying, Johnny? Oh, oh, and we are back, baby. We are back. I am still on a natural high. First of all, the mailroom is being sponsored by Swag Her Magazine and TLC Coaching and Looks by Miracle and Privy Stone Press. Listen, go ahead and download that app right now, that 101 TKO radio app. And I guarantee you, you do not want to miss it. Go ahead and download. You got time. Yo, I am still on a natural high from last night. Oh my gosh. Listen, first of all, I have my friends in the building. I got Nelson on the ones and twos. How you doing, Nelson?
Man, I'm doing. I don't even know what this. I don't even know what to say. You know what I'm saying? From last night.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it was. Nelson was doing his CEOing last night, him and Chelsea. I have DJ Johnny Prince on How you doing, DJ? Glad to see you. How you feeling? There you go. There you're ready to talk that ish, ain't you? There you go. The listening party. Then we got LeBron, Mr. Takeover. How you doing? Oh man, moving period. Moving period. Then you gotta move your hard-headed parents. They like big kids. Then we got my friend Ernest James. How you doing, friend? Welcome back. Yeah. Mr. 100 episode. Congratulations. That's an honor. That's a big deal. 100 episodes straight through a podcast. So congratulations to you. And you're going to tell us more about your podcast and how we can connect because it is super dope. I'm so glad that you are doing it. So proud of you. Then we have my girlfriend, Miss Mel. How you doing, Miss Mel? Mel, you on mute. You to mute yourself, Mel. The headphones. You probably have to take out the headphones. Now unmute yourself. Now you're muted. Yeah. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen. Oh, you know what? Mel, don't let them talk about you like that. Don't let them. Listen, Five Below be having some good stuff, but you ain't lying. Some of that tech stuff at Five Below, it's like, nah, I just gone over there, like you said, Best Buy or something. Listen, look, we got a dynamic dope show today. We're talking about creating a safe space. So, the women, we're going to listen to y'all men. And then we're going to come back and see how the men going to create a safe space for the women. But today it's about y'all, So listen, before we get started, the brow goes to, I hate to announce this, huh? What? Yeah. No, they had the street blocked. They had the whole area blocked. I was trying to ride down there, but it was blocked. I just wanted to see. They had Rice Street, Bankhead, they had it blocked. Yeah. They wouldn't let you nowhere near down there. Nah. I didn't really want to. I just wanted to see, this big white dude walk down Rice Street. That's all I wanted to see. I just wanted to see him and his folks. But he was in and out. He know better. He knew Rice Street. So no, they had that whole area blocked. So hey. So it happened, y'all. He that's what's going on. Trump and his folks turned themselves in to Rice Street. That made history. Atlanta made history. Rice Street. Listen, I never thought I'd see the day that a former president on Rice Street. If y'all ain't from Atlanta, y'all don't know anything about Rice Street, go ahead and just ask your local neighbors. Half the Atlanta done been down to Rice Street, including myself. So listen. Hey, Atlanta made history. All eyes were on Atlanta, so he did it. NBC was included in its first Olive Branch festivities in 20 years. So shout out to Morris Brown College. In 20 years, we were able to participate in the campus AUC Olive Branch festivities. It was huge this year because we're back and we're fully, accredited and we're on the road. So that was huge. Sha'Carri Richardson, y'all, is the fastest woman in the world. Shout out to, she came back. And I don't, like you said, we don't call it a comeback because we never stopped supporting her. We just knew that she needed to take a break, get herself together and so forth. But the fastest woman in the world. Did y'all see the race? Yeah, it was dope. She blew him out. She blew him out. And then for her to come from the back, I don't know how they be doing. Yeah, yeah, like they are. Yeah, yeah, right. She was. It was like smooth sailing. Right, right, right. Yeah, good for her. UPS workers, they got a new contract approved. It must be some big dollars. Did they like? It must be big, big dollars. Oh, really? I can see that. They need it. They need it. Wow. Wow. Yeah. UPS. The brown people. Yeah. 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 I remember I used to want to work for them back in college because they gave the incentives of tuition and all that. No, I picked up one box and I was good. I was like, no, I don't need my. I need my tuition paid, but nah, I'm good. No, I'm good. And speaking of tuition, woo! Listen, paid in full tuition. My master's and undergrad degrees, they paid, baby. They are paid in full. Man, 25 years of paying student loans. Y'all just don't know. As a teacher, man, and them loan people, they gangster. Like they don't care what profession you're in. If you don't make the $600, $700 payment, you go default on your student loans, then they mess with your certificate. Yeah, it's hell. So yeah, yeah, yeah. When I see it on them now RS trying to come after me. I said, well, I'll be doggone. Yeah, I'm good now. Like I'm like, well, doggone it. What's next? Yeah, like y'all been waiting, get a letter from IRS. What? What? I'm a teacher, y'all. Like I didn't. They are, they are. It's like, hey, but the brow goes to. I need y'all to keep the family of Josiah Mitchell in prayer. That's where my brow goes to. The father who killed his 2-year-old son and put him in a trash bag, and just lied, period. So that's my brow. Like I don't get it. I don't, I'm not sure and don't understand what's going on. It's stupid, you just lie about it. So just keep that family, the mother and all of them in prayer. The whole situation is kind of like weird in a sense, but we won't know the details until they do away with it or whatnot. But and prayers for California and all the other states. Cleveland had a tornado in the middle of downtown the other day. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, bizarre weather. California with the earthquakes and the floods and all of that. So um, yeah, just y'all was still dry. Y'all haven't had any really. Wow, it was 100 degrees yesterday. Here in the wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. I know. So no rain at all. Right. Yeah. 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 Just yeah, they should cancel it. They're not canceling practices or anything like that. Right. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. 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 Wow. Well, mm. Oh wow. We used to live in Arlington, Texas. How far is that from you? Yeah, when it first like was developing, Arlington was that's where we used to live. So yeah. Oh wow, wow. We're gonna send rain your way. What's up, Tressa? We got Coach Latressa on the line this morning. How you doing? So listen, yo, we gotta yeah, we bring it because we need to know. We try to gear up for TMR's listening party. Listen, before we get started into this dynamic culture conversation, I need y'all to go ahead. First of all, download that 101 TKO radio app. Then I need y'all to go on over to IamTrinetteLCollier.com and get your tickets. They are only $21 for it's virtual, the virtual listening party. I got a dope panel, man. I got a dope panel and y'all don't want to miss this. I had a dope panel the last 2 years, but this year it's like it's growing, and then I already started for next year. I'm looking at some people that will be on there next year, you know. So listen, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and get your tickets. You don't want to miss it. I'm ready for the conversation. I'm ready for the conversation. I want to see what y'all got to say. Because you know, we've been listening to y'all. You said we ain't ready. I probably won't be ready, but you know, cause I tune y'all out. I'm gonna tune y'all out. Cause I mean, you know, I just yeah, you might okay. But like they ain't talking about nothing, girl. They ain't talking about nothing, girl. Yeah. That's how we hear. Right. But it's gonna be super dope. Men from all walks of life, and you know, it is, and that's why I love it. It's like that diversity, and just you know, hearing you all's thoughts and perspectives on life, love, relationships, finances, all of that. You know, so it's gonna be super dope. I am encouraging everybody to tell a friend, tell a friend. They are $21. Y'all better go ahead and take advantage of this deal this year. $21. $21. You know, 21. Cause come next year, baby. Oh my goodness. Cause y'all gonna be able to eat and all that too. $21 for the virtual event. Yes, virtual listening party. So go ahead and get your tickets. Tell a friend, and yeah, you don't want to miss it. So listen, we're gonna take a quick music break. When we come back, we are going to get in this discussion. Are y'all are we providing a safe space? Oh, listen to y'all. You know what? You know what? That's okay. That y'all, you know what? That's okay. We gonna take notes and when it yeah, that's all right. Nelson, take us to a break. Mute y'all. Mute. We'll be right back. Stay connected to 101 TKO Radio in the mailroom. We'll be right back.
And one.
And we are back. That was the classic Jodeci. Come talk to me. Y'all, listen, that was the song I was just telling Nelson, like, that song would take me back. Man, man. You right? Jodeci. Listen, that was a group. That was a group. Like, right. See, and didn't even know anything about relationships. We were just dating folks and just, we were in love when we heard Jonas in there. We were out there. That's my boyfriend. You're right, because I think every guy had like that moment where they were like, okay, we're gonna start us a group too. The big baggy jeans, what was it, cross colors, and all that. Yeah. So while you're on the street corner, while you're on the corner. See, what were your songs? Holy, Latressa? What they were? Were they filled with? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did LeBron say y'all had? Oh, you know what? That's right. Them Polaroids. Huh? Oh, he's still younger. Well, you muted. You muted yourself. Oh, she did. Oh. She said, "Y'all ain't gonna get me." Listen. Woo! Listen. Them, that was Instagram. Yeah, you got them Polaroids. You're right. Right, right. Man. See? Five below headphones. See. Hilarious. Listen, so look, y'all, Jodeci bringing us back, Polaroids and all of that. And, we were taking pictures with our boo things. You know how we had the little pictures and whatnot. And when you think about the relationships you were in, did we know anything about a safe space for our boos back then? I could say no, we didn't. But now that we are grown and, sexy and we in these relationships and all this stuff, do we still know what a safe space is for our significant other? And most of the men, if y'all are funny, because y'all automatically be like, no, we ain't creating a safe space. So we are here to understand what is this safe space, because it has become the buzzword, you know, that's the new trending word, safe space. but we really need to know what does the safe space consist of because I'm learning something new every day from y'all men. I'm gonna keep it 100. What is the safe space? Who want to start?
Hey, so I did a little research and come up with it basically is a place of encouragement where instead of setting us down, we're being supported to let out what we have locked inside, and by doing it, learn that we're not alone and that there's nothing wrong with it. It's a place that allows us to explore who we truly are without the pushback. And I like that, and I associate that with what I'm learning now more than ever with the separation of my parents. That's what I was going to say. I liked it that because it resonated with me, not only with my situation with the final separation of my parents. Me and my wife went to the doctor Thursday, and we see things primary care doctor, and so we go back together. We, have appointments on top of each other, so we go back together and do one at a time. And she asked me how I was doing, and I basically just broke down. And I'm like, we're great. And I was able to me knowing that I was able to do that in front of my wife. I didn't know that I had a big space. I've already kind of talked to her about it, but just talk to my doctor so that she can refer me to places like counseling and whatnot. Because I see myself putting myself out of the safe space that my wife has created for me because I'm personally putting on clean tanks that I don't have to put on because I'm thinking, I'm putting myself in that mode of that male figure that society puts on us as men and having to take care of everything, even though you have a partner to help, and it can be a little bit overwhelming and whatnot. And so,
Hold that thought, LeBron. Let me get to DJ Prince and Ernest. Give us your definition of safe space. What does it mean to you, real quick?
I think a lot of women are talking about um, they were unable to provide that safe space. Now he provided some provided it.
Mm-hmm.
It's very much different. Kids want to room or whatever, or kids in here, or just us two here, the environment is safe for you to speak. But the space is a little different because it's difficult for I think that for a woman to provide safe space, she has to have unconditional love.
So before we get into that definition, what does it mean to you?
That's what that's what it means to me.
Oh,
It means that I believe that because a woman is unable to provide unconditional love,
mm-hmm.
she's unable to provide the safe space.
Mm. Okay. Hold that thought, Ernest. What does it mean to you?
I think it's a space of freedom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, that includes a space to be vulnerable and a space to be intimate at the same time. When I say intimate, I don't mean sexual, but I mean intimate like that you be able to express the inner you, the part that nobody else knows about or hears about unless you reveal it. You know what I mean? But it has to be a space that you feel that comfortable to be able to do that.
Mm.
It's not necessarily even a physical space, you know what I'm saying? But it's a kind of emotional connection, between you and that person that when you're around them,
Mm-hmm.
you automatically feel unsafe now.
Okay. So hold that thought. What you say, Prince?
He's correct. Yeah, you want the meaning out there.
Yeah, yeah. See, y'all ain't you ain't listening. You ain't listening. You ain't listening. Because he was so ready, he was ready to go in. Right. You know what? You, don't try to turn this around. Mute, 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 mute. Listen, we're gonna take a quick music break. When we come back, we're gonna explore all of those. Coach Latressa asked the question, and it's funny because they are right, because we don't give them that moment, they jump right into it. But don't worry, fellas, we're gonna give you this moment. We're gonna give you this moment. Okay? Thank you. Just pipe down. Just calm down. That's why I brought my girls on, coaches. Yeah, just calm down. We know y'all ain't used to it. Listen, stay connected to 101 TKO Radio and the mail room. When we get back, we're going to let these gentlemen talk to us about safe spaces. They got a lot to say. And Nelson didn't even get on yet. So I just want to know, we just want to know. Live on 101 TKO Radio. We'll be right back.
to also, provide that space.
Mm.
Because if you provided a space, let's say you're at home, everything is good, the house is clean, the
Mhm.
kitchen is burning, soft music, all that, the whole environment is good. If
Yeah.
I come in out with the wrong spirit, I'm setting all that down automatically.
Yeah.
So we as men first have to be able to find our own peace within ourselves.
Mhm.
How do I control my emotions? How do I control my thoughts? How do I control myself so that when I'm walking into any environment, I don't let the environment disturb my peace.
Mhm.
Because I'm in the village. And now when I'm walking home, because I'm already peaceful, when I come in the door, all you have to do is love on me and help to enhance what I'm already feeling inside. Because a lot of us don't have the emotional knowledge, emotional capacity, right, to govern ourselves. And so we're expecting you to do something that we can't even do. You know,
Mhm.
so I think we always have to start with self first.
Yeah.
We can ask anybody else to do anything for us. So even though we have this conversation, I don't want to let us off the hook. So we need to get going.
Yeah.
I understand exactly what I said.
Yeah.
We have to figure out something different for everybody.
Right.
It's almost equivalent to a woman saying, I need a man that already know how to love me. They don't know that. It's new to me.
Yeah.
That show you, yeah.
Not too much on us women take over, not too much, not too much.
Oh, no, no,
So I wanna ask Ernest, because you said something, you said be at peace with yourself and love yourself first. But isn't it true that most men don't even know how to love themselves? They don't even know how to identify, and you're not even in tune with yourself. So how do you know if you come in and a woman is actually giving you that safe space, but you can't identify that because you have to come into your own or understanding your own self of being as a man? And I'm not bashing you guys. I'm just saying because
Right, what-
having a safe space for you guys is as important as it is for us, but it's all about you guys today, so I'm gonna leave the woman out of it. But you know, if you're not into yourself, you can't identify, you would never know.
Right.
no, I agree with you 100%. So I'm 47, right?
Mhm.
And in this stage, with a lot of people that I grew up with, a lot of my friends and family, we're kind of going through this transition phase,
Mhm.
right? The kids are grown.
Yeah.
Most of our kids are grown and moving out or going to college, things like that. And now we're looking at our mates, our
Mhm.
spouses, and it's like, okay, who are we now?
Mhm.
Because not all the distractions of the kids and the different things, now we're at this space now where it's like, okay, who are we? You
Mhm.
know, and so yes, it does take that getting to know yourself, going on this personal journey of being able to understand who you are, what's
Mhm.
important to you at this age.
Yeah.
You know, and at this stage that you are now, because it's not the same when we were 20.
Right.
And
Right.
like I said earlier, the space that you needed when you were in your 20s definitely ain't the same space that
Right.
you're in now. When you were in your 20s, you're like, hey, I need a partner to go to the club with and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Now we don't need that.
Yeah.
Like right now, you might need somebody to rub your feet. You know?
Right. Yeah.
Put your feet up, like, yo, I ain't trying to go to no club. I need you to put this up under my ankle.
Right. Right.
So we have to know that for where we are now. So we
Mhm.
have to get to take time for ourselves and say, you know what, where am I at in my life right now? What's important for me now before I can ask you to do anything with that. So you're exactly right. We have to know that. And as men, getting that emotional intelligence is kind of hard because a lot of times we're not open even to ourselves to take that step. So
Mhm.
I'm very big on personal development, which I've been doing the last couple of years.
Yeah.
I'm very big on that. I'm very big on getting that mentorship, looking out even as adult men, and we are a lot of times we are mentoring the younger generation, but even as adult men, we still need to be mentored too. So that we have to search out that also to get that what we need before we can ask you guys to do anything else.
Ernest, I want to piggyback off of what you said about you all going through that transition. I know the old school used to say men were going through the midlife crisis. And over time, I started noticing, or kind of researching that it's not a midlife crisis. It really is a transition because we didn't really expect our lives. I don't know about y'all, but I didn't expect to have a new life at 50, right? And you don't think about those changes. So when men go through these transitions from your 20s to your 40s, things do change. Your life is changing. And so when you're with your significant others, you're with your spouse or whomever, and we look at y'all, some of us will look at y'all and be like, oh, there you go. He trying to find himself or whatnot. And when we don't provide that safe space to say, no, I'm going through this transition, like I don't know who I am, instead of coming down hard on you all and judging you all, that's when we need to step in and say, you know what, it's okay that you don't know who you are right now, because all of us go through these significant changes. And so as women, we do have to say, hey, how can I help you? How can I be there for you as you go through this change? What do you think about that? Like, is that part? I know you said y'all have to take accountability, which is true. But at the same time, do you think that we need a deeper understanding of you all's transitioning period? Because your men transitioning into different stages for a man is different for women.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. There is an understanding that you have to have. It's a good understanding what it is for a man.
Yeah.
And you hit on that. You hit on the head. The understanding is crucial.
Yeah.
And it kind of got lost. Y'all had an understanding when you were younger.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you understood.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You understood, like, I gotta be here because it's already hard out here for them. I just want to make sure he's good when he's in my presence.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make it as comfortable for him as possible. But it kind of got lost over the years. I don't know.
Was it an understanding we had?
Even for us. Yeah, I think you had a better understanding when you were younger.
Mm.
You had a better understanding when you were younger. I think so.
Really?
From my experience,
Mm-hmm.
I remember those like relationships I had, in high school when I was 18, 19. With my son's mother, we weren't even married. I was calling him son, everybody else, my wife,
Mm-hmm.
and everything. This is understood family.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold that thought, Johnny. When we come back, let's explore that. Do you really think that we had a better understanding at 20 something? I don't know. I don't know.
Because he was younger, or do you think it's because of a better understanding during that time period, that era?
Yeah. And we ain't had no bills either, too, so we could do a little bit more. So, see, you know what? So hold that thought. Hold that thought. When we come back, we're going to explore that. Wasn't that when we were younger, we had a better understanding of how to create a safe space for our boo thing back then? I mean, I don't know. So listen, download that app, that 101 TKO Radio app, and the mail room will be right back after this music break. And we are back live on 101 TKO Radio in the mail room. That was artist Trace Austin. So y'all know I love some good music and whatnot that it gets going. Listen, before we left, we were talking about, Johnny brought up a good point and he said that we provided a safe space when we were younger. You didn't say all that? Oh, I wasn't listening right. Okay. Well, then repeat yourself then, Johnny.
The lack of hearing going on. You said in your 20s you had better understanding, but in your 20s you wasn't understanding. The only understanding was how many phone numbers you could get, how many Mr. Telephone man you
See. Oh, yeah. Did he say pears? Mm.
I just think, because from my experience with the woman out the relationship I had,
Mm-hmm.
and I know the woman to this day,
Mm-hmm.
it's changed, it's totally different.
Okay.
I had a better understanding when they were younger than versus now. That's all I was saying. That's it.
So,
Now,
okay.
I'm not saying that y'all completely gave or knew how to,
Mm-hmm.
but we had a better sense of being safe with you back then versus now.
Really? Okay.
Well, I want
Okay.
I'm not gonna say challenge, but I wanna just speak on. I don't necessarily think that was the case. I think it was when we were younger, we had two things that we don't have now, right? We had lack of responsibility and lack of experience.
Yeah.
So when we were younger, we ain't got nothing going on but to love on each other.
That's true.
We ain't got no bills, we ain't got no kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This whole new thing, like, oh, I got a boo now. So it was easier to pay that attention to one another. Because that's how we had to pay attention to.
Yeah.
So now, fast forward to where we are now, we had broken relationships.
Mm-hmm.
We've been mistreated. We've been, we went through all of that. So now we carry that with us into this, where we are now. Then our own experiences of love and what we want and what we expect from the other person now plays a part. We were younger, we didn't have no experience, we didn't know what to expect. We were just happy to get, somebody smiling.
Yeah.
You get the first girlfriend, you just happy to get, what I'm saying? And like you said, get those numbers, hey, I got 5 minutes. I'm not really yours, that don't mean nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we were just at a space of, lack of experience, and so we were able to give each other, we were able to have that attention because we didn't have to put it nowhere else.
Yeah.
You want to read what you say? So we got all these other places that we have to share, that attention with and that emotion with. So now it's taken away from us. So now when we get to us as a couple, it's like, okay, now how do we still pay attention to one another and what we need,
Yeah.
Good point.
So
Yeah.
do you think, Ernest, that a balance needs to be created then for you guys to feel that? Because now that you're sharing, you mentioned that you have kids, you have responsibilities, you have a job. Do you think that there needs to be a balance between as an individual, as a man, you need us to be that balance for you to bring it all together?
Yeah, I think us as people, first of all, and as couples, one of the things that I'm really big on at this stage of my life, and I'm like, look, whoever I'm with next, one of the things that has to be on the table, we have to do couples therapy, or at least some kind of you know, we're gonna be right back in the same thing. So we gotta make it a choice, just like we make it a choice to get up every morning and go to work.
Yeah.
We gotta make it a choice every day that we give each other that time and space.
Yeah.
That's geared toward one another so that we can make sure that that's right.
Even outside
CJ,
of-
I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, even outside of that counseling, if you don't choose to do the therapy and whatnot, just evaluation throughout the relationship is great too, because that opens the door for, you know, not only your partner but yourself to say, hey, you know, I'm not great. I had this, you know, this correct change, and I need this form of support from you. And I think that's something that we definitely need to make known, just evaluating our relationship, but just self in general. You know, just sitting down and, especially as men, just evaluate ourselves. And sometimes something to myself. Where's my head state? How am I feeling? And I do it every so many weeks. And just hold myself accountable for it, again, so I can be able to tell my partner, hey, this is what I need at this moment. Because if she doesn't know, if I don't tell her or make it known, she's just in the wind pretty much.
CJ says, true, we carry more baggage and considerations now being older. And that's one of the purposes for the mailroom in the show is to be that safe space in the sense of allowing you all men to have that freedom to express yourselves, because it is important, especially like Ernest, as you were saying, in relationships. One of my favorite actors is John Travolta. And he said before his wife died, him and his wife they would do evaluations, they would do check-ins, they would do monthly check-ins, and then they would do like a 3 month, 6 month, that 9 month, and that year check-in. And during those check-ins, they would go away and or they would designate that time, because he said, we're changing. And, with both of us being in the industry, things change, and you have to keep that communication open and be able to have that freedom to express your changes, because again, y'all men go through many changes as we do, and I think that's very important for women to understand that men do go through changes. It's not a midlife crisis. It's that, your body changes, your mindset changes, your friends change, we just don't see you all. We didn't see you all changing, you know what I'm saying? Like the women, we knew that we were going to change physically, mentally, we already had an outline somewhat of what our changes look like, with menopause and all of that. But for men, we never really thought about your changes.
We don't really think about it. You're right.
Right.
With that, can I ask y'all three ladies, why is that?
Because I don't know about anybody else, but I didn't see my dad change. I knew that he went from being, he was our dad and a husband and an entrepreneur, but.
Do you think he changed though?
Yeah, he did change.
Why couldn't you do that?
Because again, there was being the man, being a dad, you don't think about changes. Whereas a woman's physical change, know that she's going to go through menstrual cycles, and there's gonna be a time where she's gonna go through menopause and she's gonna get older. Whereas the men, we just see y'all keep going. We don't think about the mental changes, or we don't think about, hey, y'all, they lose friends too, or they may be experiencing job. Like if we see y'all losing a job, we don't really think about how does this really affect him, and so forth. We expect you to keep going, or we do try to provide a safe space. But again, if we don't really know what you need, and a lot of times y'all won't tell us what you need. I have to tell Chef, tell me what you need. But because he's not used to anybody asking him that, he doesn't tell me. But he's getting into that habit now of he's knowing that I really am sincere about what is it that you need? What is it that you need from me? Because I know y'all have been conditioned to not need anything from us. You know?
Part of that is societal.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
So that's what Sister said. You know about the woman.
Yeah.
You changes because it's outlined.
Yeah.
Specifically. You know, at this age it's gonna be this, at this age the woman's gonna be that. So it's almost every 5-10 years it's already expected you're gonna go through change and then
Right.
last change, is what. But as far as men, it's never been taught or stated
Mm-hmm.
that they will also go to, now my dad did, because my dad stayed stuck right up to the 70s. He still called people fat. They right over there, they can't use digits. Now my mom and my dad was divorced. Uncle Al, that looks Uncle Al. So even when they would talk, they had pleasant and talk, come up and like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, you talking about that cat.
So he a 70s dude.
I agree. Yeah. And just to tap into what both of the ladies said, the reason why we didn't identify that, just like, TaShon, I didn't grow up in the house with my dad, but I had uncles. So they were stuck into that mindset, like I have uncles that were born in the 50s and in the 60s. And so they haven't orbited into the new millennium either. So their beliefs, and then men were raised up that they had to be strong. So they didn't have time to focus on the change. And okay, when a man reaches a certain age, he's gonna mature into this level of mindset thinking. Because the only mindset that was you guys were taught was a man, I gotta be strong, can't have no emotions, I can't show emotions, I don't have time to worry about how I feel, so I can't express my feelings. So that's why when I said earlier, you guys were taught to identify a safe space because you had nothing to model to say this is what a safe space is. Because all you men grew up in the house is daddy working, he's doing this, mama doing this. If daddy had a broke down moment, he's at the rum shop. I'm sorry because I got island background. But he's at the rum shop with his buddy, and that was his therapy session right there.
Yeah.
If it was wrong, they gave him wrong advice. That's where he went for his safety with his buddy, not knowing that I can come and talk to him, I can look at your mother. Things like therapy. Men didn't know back then that they could go talk to a therapist or have family counseling because it was frowned upon.
Yeah.
So they said, well, what happened in this house? Stay in this house, stay within the family, nobody spoke about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whereas now, that's still taking place right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
You feel that stigma
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
You feel that stigma with that. And it's for that. And I have a question for the black woman. This second and men help me with the question. So I tried to create with an X a safe space. Being older PK Chris, I realized this is talking about when you young and develop. But no, I tried to really create a safe space for them. I would ask, how was the day, and because his job was sometimes take traveling from different states. And so I said, oh, they want the local office. So I said, why that's not where I am? If you would just, be on the defense, and I said, I'm not trying to keep up with you. I'm just checking on you. I want to check on your mental. Because the job would be very stressful at times.
No, that was just dating, right?
Trying to check on your mental, but he was so defensive, and I tried to explain to him. So what do you do, or how create to let them know that this? I'm really trying to create this safe space. This is truly the only thing that I'm trying to do.
Yeah, you brought up a good point, though. You brought up a good point because to go along with what that was said, sometimes we don't know how to identify the space provided. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we don't know how to, we can sometimes we see it as, well, why you asking? Well, damn, I'm working. You know what I mean? I ain't know that's crazy.
That's what I got.
But you just providing the safe space. Providing the safe space. And that all comes down to, that's that accountability, that's self-knowing. Man, am I able to even identify her providing safe space for me?
Yeah.
Am I able to even handle me being vulnerable in that space you provided? That's like that. We have to ask ourselves that.
Yeah.
Men don't.
No, we
Men
don't. We
And
don't. Right.
like honestly saying that that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's what we do more of.
Yes.
And I know
Right.
we can go to a song break, but that's what breaks my heart with my parents is because I saw my mom trying to do exactly what Coach was just talking about, and my dad snapped constantly at my son and looked at it as being nagging. I'm nagging, you nagging, you nagging. But I'm just trying to create a safe space for you and just know that I got your back. But and his response now with the breakup is I just don't know how to talk to you without yelling at you. I just don't know how to respond to you, and but I know that comes from the way that he was raised.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold that thought. When we come back from our song break, we're gonna finish this discussion on creating that safe space, and then we're gonna actually create a safe space. We're gonna give that, the teacher and us, Coach Latressa. Now we need you all to create. We're not ready. Listen. Can I have the red dress with the Converse? Can I have a red dress with the Converse? Can I just want to know, can I have the red dress with the Converse? Because I ain't wearing no heels. I ain't wearing no heels. I mean, I'm tired. I can't do it.
I was gonna say you probably put for the picture, just like, hey.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. And I'm kicking them off. That's it. Listen, hold that thought. When we come back, we're gonna finish this culture conversation on creating a safe space, and we're gonna actually create. The men are gonna create a safe space. So, ladies, go ahead and get your notes. If you don't have them already, get a pencil and paper, and they're gonna create this safe space for us. Okay, live right here on 101 TKO Radio in the mailroom. We'll be right back. Red bottoms and Converse. Woo! I can do that. We'll be right back.
two,
And we are back live on 101 TKO Radio in the mail room. That was Super Fine by India Sean. Super Fine. Y'all, that was nice, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, especially for this good, beautiful Saturday morning with the mail room. Listen, the mail room, if y'all don't know about the mail room, I encourage you all to first of all go follow at the mailroom 7671 on IG. And if you want more information, hit me up at iamtrinetteLcollier.com. And if you just really want to know what is this mailroom about, just DM me, contact me, and I can let you know this is a safe space for my Black men and men in general, but Black men, and we're here to give solutions. We're not going to keep the gender wars going. We do ask the questions, and it's okay for us to discuss. But one thing, purpose, one thing I definitely want to make sure the mailroom is consistent on, and that's providing solutions. And I have Coach Latressa here is an executive life coach. I like to bring on the relevancy of these careers and coaches and therapists and whatnot, because coaches are not therapists, but we are here to help with solutions, assist, and so forth. But I have my friends on, and we are talking about creating the safe space. And before we left, we Tressa had a question about one of her friends that she was trying to provide a safe space, and obviously she wasn't doing a good job with it. With her ex. Obviously she couldn't get through.
Yeah, I was about, I think you were on the right track.
Doing a good job.
He couldn't get through it himself.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say, going back to those experiences that we bring in,
Yeah.
that we carry with ourselves now.
Yeah.
It could be the last one that probably was somebody that God was taking up on them. Somebody for good reason.
I was just gonna say, he may not been doing what he's supposed to be doing.
You're looking too close now.
Yeah.
And all that plays a part too. So I think you were on the right track.
Yeah.
But he wasn't right.
Yeah.
You want to know what's so funny with that? And just talking to my brother about the same thing. They have Life 360, where you can track whatever it's called, with his wife now. But he brought that to the relationship before they got married, and he was like, yo, what you know all those people for? But now he's married. Yeah, but now he's married.
Wait, what?
There's no 360 for the whole family though.
Yeah.
And it's not to be in your business, it's to know that, okay, something happened, I can say,
Right.
This is the last location.
Yeah.
But the thing was, during the dating, he went down for it. Married, he got him, the family, the stepdad, the uncle, the cousin. So that's different.
The difference is I didn't understand it. And it's like, again, if you're dating, it's like, why do you need all this information on me first we didn't understand, okay, the significance of, okay, now I'm a married man. I have a family. And so now the protection level has elevated now. It's like, okay, so that's the difference. Because when you're dating, think about it. I'm not, especially in the beginning, you wasn't dating to get married, right? You were just dating. So now that y'all are married, it's like, oh.
So here's the thing, not everybody's dating to get
Me too, bro.
Most people date just to say they're dating or just to have somebody in their life because they don't really understand that concept. But I'm going to say, for example, I'm in a situation right now. So I'm going to say my person, we're dating, but we've had that conversation, and I said, look, I need to know what your intentions are. We exclusive, we doing what we want to do. So we're not gonna beat around the bush. We're gonna have these conversations. What's your background? Where's your family from? What's X, Y, and Z? And I noticed that a couple of times we've had a conversation, but I can hear that change in his voice, and I'm like, okay, what's up? What's wrong? Something's wrong. And I can tell him, he said to me the other day, hey, you made my frown into a smile by just sending me a text message. And knowing that TaShon was having this whole thing, I said, let me ask you something. Do you think I provide a safe space for you? And he turned around and he said, yes. You give me comfort. You fill me with daily affirmation. You give me support because he's a truck driver. He's a truck driver, so everybody knows being on that road is lonely. So you give me a sense of I'm not with you, but you can call and I can, hey, where you going? Look at the road, watch the stuff. And I feel like I was saying in the chat, guys, that you guys weren't taught that. So you don't have an example or an example. So for us as women, when we meet you, I have to make them feel comfortable and secure in themselves. Say, hey, when I ask you these questions, I'm not asking to be in your business. So frankly, Scarlett, I can hit you with a 2 piece of a biscuit and you know, hey, it's okay, but I'm asking you to let you know that I care. I'm asking you so you know that you have a support system. You might not see it, but I'm here to tell you that, hey, it's okay for you to be vulnerable with me. It's okay to tell me your secrets because it's going to be safe with me. Because now I want to help you in how to dissect and go on with your personal life and your everyday life and maneuver, knowing that you have a safe comfort place. Like you eating out, and I was like, you know what? You didn't have Burger King 3 days in a row and stuff. Find something different. Go get your Subway. Eat healthy. Because now by you teaching me that you're a truck driver, I'm looking like, okay, you might want me to come on the road with you. This is what we not gonna do. I'm not gonna work.
Right.
So how about get food up? Let's get an air fryer. Let's get hey, you wanna come visit me? I will meal prep for you and put some healthy food on your truck. So now you save the money and you're not spending money. So the understanding is a man, you guys have to tell us what you need. You have to say, okay, if I'm with you, tell me how can I be of assistance to you? Tell me how I can be that safe space for you. Tell me what I can do to make you a better man. Because if you're not having those conversations with us, we won't know. And sometimes you say, oh, you're nagging, you're nosy, you want to be in my business. No, I'm not nagging you. I want you to know, hey, if you decide that you choose me and you and I are going to do this thing called life together, not only do you have to know me, I have to know you. I have to know what makes you happy. I have to know what makes you cry. I have to know what your triggers are. So if we never talk about that, you're going to feel like, okay, she's not safe. That opens the door for you to go find Nancy down the street. And now you can find in Nancy. And now you and Nancy then got close. And now that's
you are hitting it, girl. You are hitting it.
I'll give you something. Let me ask you, the ones who wear the sweater, let me ask this. For the ones who are not self-aware of knowing what their safe spaces or what it means to them, just like example with the book. How much is there a time frame on, or should there be a time frame, or how much is too much time to invest in trying to work with that person to help them understand that I'm trying to create this safe space?
That's a good question.
Should we just cut that and let them figure it out, or should I keep working and showing up to let that person know? And not me personally, but in general, me.
The only way I feel a woman should stay with a man and continue to work with them is to keep making progress. If he's not making progress, and I hate to keep throwing my parents on the book, but this is the experience that I got. My dad, 50 years still to this day, has not changed. He has had windows to change, but he refused to change because his excuse is there's nothing wrong with me. So I would say, if you don't see any evidence or any actions with that change, kind of like what Miss Mel was saying, with him, she's giving all these wonderful options, all these different things that I can do for you. But if he doesn't take advantage of that, you shouldn't waste your time. You should give yourself a time frame. Okay, so I brought this out, and I'm gonna give them X, Y, Z on when I'm just gonna see that you're not really putting that energy in or accepting what I'm trying to feed you.
Right. Hold that thought. We're going to take a quick music break. And when we come back, we're going to continue this discussion. And we are going to create a safe space. What is it? What does it look like? That's what y'all are going to create for us. So, Hey,
Pride,
hey,
pride.
hey, is that if y'all need that in your safe space, we will provide it, baby. We will provide it. Listen, live, live on 101 TKO Radio in the mailroom. We'll be right back. What you say, Tressa?
Two, and one.
And we are back live on 101 TKO Radio in the mail room. Y'all don't know nothing about that Keith Sweat. Y'all don't know nothing about it, Keith Sweat. Justin, right? Like that. Those were Morris Brown days. You don't know nothing about them. That Keith Sweat, boy.
The space I need is in that red track, baby. That's nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
Just say the Converse.
On your feet, or whatever you want.
But as long as we have on that red dress, that's what y'all saying.
That dress.
That dress. Listen, we are live in the studio, 101 TKO Radio. Download that app like now. It is urgent. that you download that app so you can hear this full culture conversation. Listen, our chat is blowing up because we got to come back we are going to come back because I want the men to tell us, want the men to listen to what the women need in a safe space. But today it's all about the men. And we want to know, what does the safe space look like? What does it look like? So we talked about y'all are, wanting the freedom and the vulnerability and the peace and just the safeness, and it's like, Johnny, you said something earlier, like, you want to be able to express and know that your secrets are safe with us, meaning we're not going to go after the breakup. We're not going to go tell your business, we're not going to shout it against, or even if we get mad at you while we're still in a relationship, we're not going to go tell our girlfriends what's going on with you all. So I'm assuming that's what you're saying as well. Like, if y'all tell us something, you need to know that it's it's between me and you. Is that what y'all are saying?
Yeah, that enough.
Yeah.
But also, we want to get into, sometimes you got crowd, man.
Yeah.
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 I need to, hopefully, be able to understand that and provide that space. You need that sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any man that's out there promoting the fact that he's too hard to cry, man.
That's kind of hard. You said not a man?
No, man.
Right, but I don't think that's fair to say. This is just my opinion, because if you're telling them that they're not a man, so now they have another stigma that I'm not a man because I can't cry.
Not a man, that in the sense of not big.
No, I know what you mean, but if you're already saying I'm not a man, if I'm already dealing with the fact that I was told not to cry because I'm a boy and I'm a man, and now you're saying because you're not crying, you're not a man. Yeah.
There's nothing masculine about not crying.
So that's the narrative that we need to change. That it's okay. Yeah. 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 So we. Yeah. Yeah.
Again, the stigma that you guys have been taught that if you cry, it makes you weak. What it is, if you don't cry, that makes you fake because you're not in tune with yourself. And not only are you're not lying to your person, you're lying to yourself by not crying.
Yeah. So we need to change the narrative, and we have to. And Coach Latressa can attest to this. We have to be careful with the words and the narrative because it can be detrimental when we're talking to people. Because again, it's like, okay, if I'm already struggling with the fact that I'm trying to be a man and I'm bottled up, but now I don't know how to express myself because again, as educators, Tressa has seen it as well. When you're teaching boys and you're constantly, even the female teachers would tell the boys not to cry, this, that, and the other, or not to express themselves. So we have to learn. We have to teach our men and our friends how to express themselves, because it may not always be crying, but we need to express. We need to teach each other how to release. How to effectively and healthy release, because I may not be able to cry physically, but I need to be able to release in some way, and we need to change that narrative. And our friends need to be in a safe space with each other to say, hey, it's okay for you to express this somehow, some way, but just get it out. Listen, let's go ahead and create this safe space. So I need all of my women. I need you all to hey, Melanie, how you doing? That's sister, right, Johnny? That's sister. So
I wanted to say something to the men to see what and see if you guys, in my opinion, or if you agree with what I'm about to say. Because the things that are not taught, you can't learn. But being set in your own atmosphere or your own mindset, right? You didn't get there overnight. So those are some things that you gradually learn now. So change is not going to happen instantaneously. You just can't say, oh, I want you to change, and the genie wand and keep changing. If you want to change, the willingness of a man is someone, we just can't give up on them. We have to
Mhm.
understand that, know that them changing is gonna take time. It's
Right.
gonna take practice.
But that's true too. But if you're not practicing, I go back to what Ernest was saying. If you're not practicing, then what's the point? And that's what my mom came up to because my mom never wanted to do it for my dad. It's cool, but it's not. But when it makes you sick or worried about somebody and seeing them constantly go out and put other people in danger because they're being alcoholics and not caring about, then at some point you have to stop enabling someone.
Right, I agree, but that's when we go to something that's higher. Not saying your mom does it, we gotta
I'm
name
gonna
the
pray
doctor,
every
we
day.
gotta give him the doctor Jesus. And
Mhm.
Dr. Jesus now, he's gonna be able to do it. And
Right.
that change, I'm pretty sure he's gonna come back again and say, guess what? My mom and dad are back together.
Yeah.
Because it's an amazing thing, sometimes the separation is necessary in order to come back again and become, and build strong.
Right.
Now,
Right.
you're talking about
And you can love from afar.
Yeah.
Because one of the things is, that person has to also want that change.
Yeah.
No matter how big
Come on now.
it got to want
Come on.
some part of that change
Yeah.
for themselves. Because what will happen is, just as you said, we will become an enabler of that person.
Yeah.
Where they are, and then in the process of becoming an enabler of that person, we are now having a breakdown of our own, sometimes physical,
Yeah.
mental, and spiritual
That's
self.
right.
So it's not wrong in wanting to choose yourself.
That's right.
Healthy in choosing yourself.
Yeah.
It's just not ready at that time. Doesn't mean that I cut you completely off. I can still send you inspirational tears.
Yeah.
There, it just means that I'm not investing all of my time and energy like that. I'm choosing me
Yeah.
to keep me uplifted, to keep my peace. I'm still sending you, I can still meal prep for you.
You're right.
Still sending you those inspirational.
Right.
I still pray for you and not be with you. I'm still praying for some of my exes.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't been none of
Right. Right.
them.
Right.
So we can still do, but we have to come to a point where, and realize to make sure that we can love from a distance.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And we have to also realize, and I realize, bring it back to you, how important self-care is.
Right.
That's part of what I'm trying to get in my book. Self-care is so important. I've come to realize that because I was one of the ones, I'm gonna work for them, I'm gonna work for them, I'm gonna work for them. And in the process, I began to decline.
Yeah.
I declined spiritually, emotionally.
Yeah.
I just, there was a change. I got to a point where I didn't talk, because I
Mhm.
gave all that energy to him. And then when it came time for me with anything, I was shut down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me add to that because I appreciate a woman's patience, right?
Yeah.
And but please don't get yourself wrong. Y'all are not this man's therapist.
Right.
Y'all not this man's mama. Y'all
Mhm.
not y'all's partner.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a big difference. Please don't feel like you have to stay there because society says, oh well, you don't really love him, you ain't there. That's wrong. If you start to lose yourself,
Yeah.
That's it, lose ourselves.
if you start to lose you at some point you got to, you know what I mean, you have to say, yo, you can't lose yourself in helping somebody else.
Right.
That was
Right.
my issue. That was my issue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was made to look like the bad person because, you know, or you ain't stay, you respectful. No, the situation was unhealthy for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they're not trying to help themselves or even see that they need to do better for themselves, I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's over. Listen, I'm your partner. I'm not God. I'm not Jesus. I'm not
Mhm.
here to save you. I can help you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I can't be the sole savior of you. Y'all
Yeah.
should be, don't feel like I need to be.
Right.
And I think even with the analogies that were used, right? You mentioned Mel about, you know, a baby takes baby steps, but even with a baby, before he starts walking, he can set up and fall a couple times.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So he ain't even trying to set up the first time.
That's
It's
right.
good progress.
Yeah.
And then we talked about, you know, praying for someone. Even if the Bible says faith without work.
Is
But
that?
my faith and praying for you
Pray
still,
for you all day.
You're part of it, you have to do the work. And I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree.
So I think going back, when we talking about starting to create this safe space, I think the first thing that when we can do, I think that we mentioned earlier that we have to take into consideration off the bat. And number one, we wasn't taught, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and then number two, sometimes as men, we don't know what that looks like.
Mm-hmm.
So even myself, I just really got into self-development maybe about 5 or 6 years ago, and that was because I was going through something.
Yeah.
You know, and so I started searching for that, you know, in order to get here. So I think at the very beginning, with our ladies to start creating that safe space,
Mhm.
you know, to start with encouraging him to start looking within.
Yeah.
Start looking within those spaces. Okay, what does this mean to me first?
Yeah.
Because again, you can't help me if I can't help you.
Right. Right.
Let's talk about that self-development.
Yeah.
Within the same part, let's break it down. So,
Yeah.
first thing you see with that self-development. Let's get into that self-development on the side of a man and a male perspective of self-development. What does it look like?
Yeah.
We're identifying, we're creating a safe space. So in self-development, what are the points that we have to look for as a woman in order to know that we're helping him in that self-development, developing himself to identify that I am your safe space, that I want to be that safe space for you. And so break that self-development down.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
first of all, it goes to his core values, right?
Mhm.
So first of all, he has to know his core values.
Okay.
Before we get started. So that's why I start with us first, right? What are your core values? What's important to you? Faith, you know, your finances, family, you know, I think,
The 5 F's.
That's it, yeah.
Mhm.
Faith, family, finances, freedom, whatever those are.
Mhm.
Okay, so each one of those, how we addressing it? Your faith, okay, if your faith is important to you, let me encourage you to dive deeper into that. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? Where you get your mentorship that's helping you develop your faith? Are you going to church? If you're not going to church, what are you reading? You know, and just in every space that we're making some kind of progress with those things that we say that's important to us.
Yeah.
Because if we can stay in it, but we're not actively trying to gain that knowledge, again, like I said earlier, even though we are mentoring others, we still need mentors. So
Yeah.
we look for ourselves to find that because you can't be that.
Yeah.
Because when we start trying to be that, that's when we go back to what we were talking about staying in a relationship too long because we're trying to help, but it starts with us first. We gotta want the help and seek the help.
Yeah.
So find out what his core values are, then find out ways that he can connect with what he needs as a person in those core values. Again, if I say church or faith is important, okay,
Mhm.
what is your faith? Okay, let me see what books I can introduce you to, or what people I can introduce you to, so that you are on your own journey first of all.
Mhm.
And then once he gets on his own journey, then I can support you. Okay, hey, I found this new church that I want to go to. Okay, baby, every Sunday I'm be there with you to go with you to that church or
Yeah.
to that church or whatever. Then you can encourage him in that way that you're encouraging him to make the steps that he's already making himself.
Yeah.
So we go back to the analogy of the baby. What do you do when the baby first starts walking? You hold his hand, right? You hold his little
Mhm.
fingers and then you let him take the steps on his own. So you're supporting him, but he's doing the action. So that's where we got to start at. First of all, what are your core values
Mhm.
that is important to you? And then once you figure out what's important to you, then now I can support you in what you believe is important for you first.
Yeah.
And as you find yourself, and then I can follow, and then I can be that support that you need.
Yeah.
He hit it on the head, man.
Right.
That was it.
That was, yeah. I love it.
Learn the man you with.
Right.
Learn
That's
him.
the most
Learn
important, the very
Don't go off of what you
I agree.
used to deal with. Don't go off of your past.
Yeah.
Don't go off of what I believe a man should be. Just no. Learn the man
First,
that
I
you're with.
finally agree
Right.
with something you said.
Oh, and on that note, we're gonna take a quick music break. And when we come back, that's it. You done good. You done good, DJ. See, he done redeemed himself. Look at you. Listen, live right here on 101 TKO radio in the mailroom. When we come back, we're going to go ahead and create this list. What does this safe space look like to us women? What is it from the men that they want to see in this safe space? So listen, stay connected right here, 101 TKO radio in the mailroom. We'll be right back after the song break. And we are back live on 101TKORadio.com. Listen, go and download that app, that 101 TKO Radio app. Listen, we have our business shout outs. And again, if you would like to, if you are ready to be a TMR sponsor or shout out your business, connect with us at Trinette at IamTrinetteLCollier.com or DM us at the mailroom 7671. Listen, business shout outs. Women Are Dope by I Am Chelsea Speaks. For more information, connect with Women Are Dope on IG at Women Are Dope. What's Good podcast with Mo Diva. Follow her on IG at What's.good1111. That's What's.good1111. Also, Latressa A. Crawford, Executive Life Coach. Linktree, you can connect with her at Linktree at the real_Latressa. The Plush Lab presents Speak to Me Retreat, a relaxing network, October 5th through the 8th of 2023. For more information, email them at info@theplushlab.com. Eye Care Solutions, optimize your workflow and simply task with virtual assistant services. Connect with Mel Atwell at 254-213-9810 or email at oneeyecaresolutions@proton.me. Lady Luxury Designs, LLC, handmade jewelry and more. Reach them, connect with them at IG at Lady Luxury or theladyluxury.com. Also, you can use coupon code TMR7671 to receive 15% off of your purchase. Also, business shout out, the Sofa Pillow Talk podcast. Connect with them at Mr. and Mrs. Takeover the World, and you can see them and subscribe to their YouTube at the Sofa Pillow Talk. Also, I Can Beat MS, a worldwide organization dedicated to patients with multiple sclerosis. Connect with ICBMS on all social media platforms. I Can Beat MS. Listen, again, if you would like to have your business shouted out, connect with me. We have some good sponsorship deals also going on for 101 TKO Radio and the Mailroom. We also have virtual vendors. If you would like to be a vendor for the TMR virtual listening party, connect with us. Latressa is one of the vendors, and also she is one of the sponsors of TMR's virtual listening party this year. But we have great deals. You cannot miss out on that deal. So go ahead, go to IamTrinetteLCollier.com, get your ticket to the TMR listening party, or become a vendor, or do both. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, and so forth. So that's, again, if you would like to become a sponsor, hit me up, DM me, or connect at Trinette at IamTrinetteLCollier.com. So what you say, Chris? Tell a friend, tell a friend. Listen.
I wanted to, I translated.
Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend.
You get it, girl. Hey, I stopped posting on this big box.
See, and she does provide her services, her coaching services, which is really good. She does. Yes, good. Oh, she says Florida because she has a Florida number. Yeah. Listen, shout out to Miss Atwell's mom. She's all the way in Trinidad, Tobago. Listen, and she downloaded that app. She downloaded that app. See, because you know we over here trying to figure out. You talking about Trinidad? We like, wait a minute, we don't see no number or whatnot. But listen, right. So tell her thank you so much. We enjoy her listening, and we thank you for the support. Listen, y'all, it's just that easy. Download that app. Like how easy, and it's free. Like it's free. Look at Tressa. she translate. It's free. Hold it up again, Tressa. Hold the phone up. It's free. That's it. You know, we got our mamas and daddies on here, like, downloading the app. That's it. It's free. Oh, oopsie. Oh, look. Hopefully, DJ Prince can redeem himself with this mix. Listen. See, listen, we gonna get right into this DJ Noonday Miss. Maybe he can redeem himself with this Miss Atwell. Let's. Oh, it's smooth. Okay, so listen, go ahead, y'all, download that app, and let's get ready for DJ Johnny Prince's Noonday Mix. Here we go, live right here on 101 TKO Radio in the mailroom. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Y'all are funny. are back live on 101 TKO Radio. Johnny,
Yeah.
you did that
Yeah, thank you.
on a Saturday?
Yeah.
Listen, the Friday is Tracy said Cougar Music. Because all I can picture now, we're the aunties and the uncles at the cookout now. We're them now. Like, we're two-stepping now in our corners or sitting on the lawn chairs just grooving. Like, that's us now. Oh, wow. That's us. Listen, I'm with you, Tress. I'm here for it. Because he sure enough had me thinking I'm on the skating rink on the floor. There you go. There you go. Because I sure enough in my head was. Because I sure enough was skating in my head. I'm going to pull out my skates today. And I was skating. The one, no, you stay off the skates. We don't need you to do nothing. Look at Tressa, the 1 foot skater. No, we don't need you to do nothing. Then she turned her camera off. Atwell got the scooter. She got the scooter. She gonna come to school after y'all. She gonna get y'all. She gonna be pulling up on her scooter. With her fan in that 110-degree heat. Look at she going off too on y'all. Look at she going off. Melody said not to rule the scooter. Listen, that Trinidadian came out in her now, and she said, no. Yeah.
Well, we speak English, but it's from a British concept, broken dialect.
Yeah.
To be able to speak and you guys to understand. It was challenging in school because it's just like, what you say?
Yeah.
So you want to talk in that language and like really say something that you know she's not going to understand what you say.
Yeah. 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 I had a lot of my Belizean friends and my Trinidadians, and I'd be like, and I couldn't hear, period. I'd be like, listen, just stop talking to me. Like, I can't understand you. I was like, I can't understand. Like, what are you saying? Because I have my girlfriend, we're good friends to this day, and she'd go, especially when she's going off, she'd get the fast talking, and I'd be like, who you fussing at? Like, but I love y'all. I love my island people. I love y'all. Oh my gosh, I love y'all. Listen, right? Yeah. Yeah, when y'all get mad. Oh. Yeah. My father-in-law is Jamaican, and if you, yeah. Yeah. Well, oh, see, you know what? See, listen, we are live back in the studio, 101 TKO Radio. Go download that app so you can hear, so you can play with us on the fan wall, connect with us, and so forth. Listen, we are in the last hour of the mailroom, so listen, let's go ahead and create this safe space. What does it look like? We're gonna start with Ernest. Give us something that we can put on. Yeah. So give me what does the safe space look like? What does it look like?
And I'm very sorry with me because that's why I started with the first two steps. Right?
Right.
We wrote it down while we was on break. So the first step would be to encourage him to find his core value.
Mm-hmm.
Important to him. Now this you can't do this for him, but you can encourage him to do that for himself. So that would be the first step. Then the second step will be to make sure that he's making steps on his own to invest in himself in those core values.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about the baby steps. You can hold his hand while you walk, but you can't walk for him. And then the third one would be to take interest in those core values so that you can support him in it. After he's figured it out, after he's already started his journey, now you can support him in that step. So that would be the first thing.
So, and can you make sure that you send me these notes? Trust you taking notes for me because I'm putting. Look, you're good, Pen. Because what I do want to do, I want to put this on the site because again, we're about solutions, and I want to, and of course, you get the credit for it, but I definitely want to have something to give to the women, and just to our listeners. Period. Repeat that. The first step, encourage.
The first step would be to encourage him to find what are his core values for himself. The second step would be to make sure that he's taking his own steps to finding and to walking in those core values. Then once you see that he's actually taking steps and moving toward on his own, then the third step would be to support him in that journey that he's already on. But again, this is not a journey you start for him. He has to start for himself.
I like that. Okay. I like that. LaRon, Mr. Takeover, what you got for us?
Piggyback off the word journey. My point would be having him take that journey back to his past. A lot of people don't like going back to his past. Good or bad, our present becomes the past that creates. Our present becomes the past that creates our future that allows us to learn lessons about ourselves, that we can become a better person. And sometimes some of us, enjoy going back and visiting that past. That's where we come from. So taking that journey to the past, figure out who you are in order to tell her, give her information about you, you have to know.
Okay. So that's one step. I mean, that's one pointer that you okay. Trust you wrote that down. Okay.
What was that quote that you said though? Because I was trying to write that down. Our present.
Yeah, the present becomes the past that creates our future. That's something that I came up with when I was 15 because, they've always said past, present, future, but you can't create a past into the present as it becomes the past. And when I started learning that my present creates the past, that what becomes the past that creates the future, that gave me access to learn who I was and always been, that made me become a person.
Absolutely. I'm gonna throw this in real quick. As a speaker, I'll give you credit for that 3 times. After that is mine. Okay. That's the rule.
That's the rule.
We learn that we may walk away from our past, but we need people that will continuously try to get into our past and bring up their past. I know in my transformation when I was redefining myself and I had to go back in order to find purpose to come back and move forward, I remember telling my family, you want to keep living in my past, guess what? I evict myself from that address, which is called my past. I'm living in my now moment, which is my present. Because now I'm working in my present to create what my future has for me.
Yeah.
So therefore, if you continue to live there, my past ain't got no business in here.
Right.
I'm working now in the now moment to make now be so amazing that tomorrow is jealous of.
Yeah. You have to make peace with your past. You can learn from it, but you make peace with your past because even the word tells you you can't keep being is feel how you feel, but you have to make peace with your past so that you can move forward. So you would have to be, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Right, right. And you have to stop people from doing that. Like, if they bring up stuff, people do it all the time. Oh, girl, I remember I saw your ex-husband. I'm like, oh, okay. You met Chef? And then I stop people from that. You know what I'm saying? So you have that power. I like that. Cool. Johnny, what you got?
What I got? All right.
We ain't doing no dissertation, Johnny.
No, we.
Look, yeah, yeah. Mm, yeah. Mm, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But you have to be able to trust you, but you have to be able to trust him.
yeah,
And that for me to trust you, it requires faith. I have to know that I can trust you. And I
yeah.
have faith
Mm-hmm.
when I sit with you, when I sit in this space with you as a provider,
Yeah,
I absolutely faith. That requires faith.
yeah, yeah.
And just to piggyback on that, as far as that patient, it can be a whole other, that self.
Mm-hmm.
Learning our listening skills.
Yes,
Listening to understand,
yes.
and to apply. A lot of times, especially when we create a safe space for anyone, whether it's for, any gender or whoever,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta learn to listen, to understand, and not listen to apply.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's nothing needs to be said.
Right.
Sometimes you're listening to take that information in, so that you understand where they're coming from, and of course, not to bring back up and throw it in that face at another day, but you're listening to understand, so you know who this person is and what they're going through in that moment.
Yeah. I want to add as a woman, also women, I need y'all to understand that these men are giving us from their perspective. So we need to listen. And we definitely need to understand and listen to them. And we're not always right. I know this is gonna step on some toes, my female. We're not always right. And it's okay. We don't know them. We don't know them in that perspective. Like and I will admit, what'd you say? No, no, you should have got it. You should have got it. But I need y'all women to really understand that you don't have to be right. You don't have to be right when he's talking to us, when your man is talking to us and confiding. You don't have to be right. You don't have to be his savior. And all three of the men are saying the same thing. They want us to listen. They want us to listen to them. Just listen, have an open ear. So listen, we're gonna take a quick music break. When we come back, right, we're gonna finish up this discussion. We're gonna add some more to this list. I love this list. Trust you got the notes. You got the notes. Okay. So take right, and it's okay. So we'll be right back. Right. 101 TKO Radio and the mailroom will be right back.
we have to learn their breathing.
No, we can't answer this because we didn't say that.
Right, listen, technically, you're right. Technically, they didn't say it, so. That's true. Technically, that because they're giving it. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Just the artist want to say something. Go ahead.
yeah.
Let me say something, just to piggyback, some of the things that you guys did say that should be on the list, but this is about this, I'm gonna rephrase it. Okay. One thing that said, well, you don't always have to be right.
Mhm.
So one thing I want to add to that I learned a long time ago was someone told me in a relationship and definitely in a marriage, we want to be right or we want to be happy.
Mhm.
So it's the difference between those two. And if you have to be right in order to be happy, then you have to work.
Mhm. Mhm.
So that's number one. The other thing was learn how he wants to be loved, not how you want to love. We're coming up with our own version of what we think the safe space to be look like. It might not be what he needs.
Okay.
So I know the love language book.
Yeah.
Even though I don't get paid to.
Yeah.
Definitely promote it because it gives you an inside look on who that person is and what they find and what they see as love.
Right.
If we're building this space for him, we want to make sure that we're getting the information from him of what this space looks like.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that. I like that.
Something that we earned speaking about at the very beginning, and it's not for women to advise us to do, but just men in general to advise ourselves, like you said, us being even at our age, we need that mentor to tell us about considering therapy, counseling, and that's even coupling,
Mhm.
it's okay.
Mhm. Right. Right. I love this list. Let me read some of these comments. Melanie earlier, I do apologize. She wrote, codependency can also be a big problem with staying in a relationship that doesn't require working on a safe space. Couples will literally live in separate rooms for years and not put in work. She also wrote, for me, the hardest part with creating a safe space is still being betrayed, and it's expected for me to love you unconditionally during the betrayal. Man, I remember he ran out the house and called. So and so when we come back on another show, we're going to talk about what it looks like for a woman for our safe space, because it is going to look different, but due to our different experiences or whatnot. But I do love the fact that all three of you all actually show, like, you're showing us what it is. And I love this list. I'm gonna be honest with you all. I love this list. And I'm even for myself, it's giving me something to look at even more, with my own husband. It's like, because sometimes I do find myself in that coaching. My husband tell me, don't put me on the couch. He'd be like, don't put me on the couch. And at first I used to get offended by that, but then I'm understanding from you all, y'all don't need a mama. You don't need a therapist from me. We're not supposed to be. Actually, what I'm hearing now is that y'all just want somebody to listen to you, and give you that freedom to express however you feel. If you're feeling pissed off at that moment, let you feel pissed off at that moment. You know what I'm saying? If you're feeling happy at that moment or whatnot. So that's what I'm learning as a woman and as a wife and as a coach even. And so I really appreciate this list. I really do. I love it. I love it.
Come on and share like that because you stated earlier, a lot of people are not open because I got to be a man out there. So
Yeah.
I appreciate the transparency from the showing other men that it's okay to be transparent
Yeah.
and have your guard down.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
kudos.
Yes. Kudos. Nelson, give yourself some hand claps and all of that. I love it. Well, you know, September is coming up. It is Take a Man Out on a Date month for September. So, you know, hey, I'll be posting that.
Well, wait a minute. So why does it only have to be in the month of September that you take a man out on a date?
Well, I don't know.
I'm just saying that.
I don't know.
Because you said you had to take a man out on a date. And he didn't because that's my birthday month. Hey, September 5th.
Take a mirror, take a camera date on your birthday. There you go.
Listen, y'all are hilarious. Listen, we're going to take this last song break, and when we come back, we're going to wrap up the show. I'd be hating when this time comes already. I know, man. Right? So listen, let's turn up on this last song, and when we come back, we're going to connect with everyone, and we're going to wrap it up right here live on 101 TKO Radio in the mailroom. We'll be right back. And we are back live on 101 TKO Radio in the mail room. Listen, if y'all don't know nothing about no Tony, I don't know what to tell y'all. That was a song. Listen, y'all, this has been a phenomenal. See, that's that roller skate music too. You got it, there you go. Feels good. Hey. Listen, y'all did that today. Kiss your brains, give yourself a high five, pat on the back, snaps up. Yeah, that's that classroom talk. Look, still transitioning. I'm still transitioning. You on mute, Tressa. You on mute. Pat on the back. Listen, I thank y'all so much for sharing your thoughts and your time with us today here on the mailroom. And again, we are here to give solutions. We can talk about it all day, but what you will not find with TMR is going back and forth, continuing the gender wars, and we're going to come to you with some solutions. So I hope, pray that that you all out there in Radio Land took notes. And if you didn't, don't worry, we will have them up for you on the page. I won't say today. It depends, because I think I'm going to sleep today, y'all. I'm going to sleep. So, but I'm gonna have them up before. I'm gonna have them up for you before Monday and so forth. So, listen, before we leave out of here, we're gonna start with Mr. Ernest James. Tell us what you got going on and how we can connect with you.
Okay, first of all, let me say thank you for having me on for the third time.
Yay!
When I'm here, as you mentioned earlier with the podcast, the Deal to Heal podcast, we are currently about to celebrate 100 episodes.
Yeah!
Right?
Woo!
Also with that, which is the Girl Dead Discussion podcast, which is podcasting about dad and daughter in the relationship with the father and the daughter. Because I got that going on right now. But my newest thing, I am stepping into throwing my hat into the speaker's world to go to high school.
Yeah.
So I would love to be your next speaker and presenter at your school or organization, either or. You go to heal.org or to find that out. That's heal.org, because my mission is to help people to heal, and to heal. To break the problem, to heal from the pain, and to fulfill your purpose. Thank you.
I love it. You have TMR support. Yeah, you have our support, and he's one of those brothers that, I don't mind him tagging me, because anything that's good and anything for the cause, tag me so we can get the word out. I like using social media for the good. And he's a supporter of the mailroom. That's the big difference. You tag me, but you got to be a supporter. You tag me and you don't support 101 or the TMR or Coach Latressa or DJ Johnny Prince or Mr. Takeover, Miss Atwell, Mr. Ernest. I'm just going to leave it right there.
You were one of my earliest supporters before I ever had a podcast. And then even after I started the podcast, you were also one of my guests. So I definitely have to give my hat to you. Thank you.
No problem.
I'm looking forward to following you. I do have your information site on your podcast to listen. You do have some interesting topics that are most fans take time. I just love you. I love your spirit. I love your drive, coach, the trust that you already know. You my life coach with the mostest, with the everything. This takeover, amazing topic with your wife, with the what you guys have going on. And my newfound comedian friend DJ. Very boring.
See.
I just appreciate you for allowing me to come on your show. It's a blessing when we can come together and not in a disrespectful way, but we can have conversations without it turning disrespectful.
Yeah.
Or just to change the narrative and showing people that we can come together as one and spread love and positivity and,
Yeah.
and be grown about it in a respectful way. So
Yeah.
I thank you for that, TaShon.
No problem. I thank you. While you're at it, tell us how we can connect with you and connect with your business.
So I have a lot of things going on now. As you guys know, I am the CEO and founder of Eye Care Solutions, it's a virtual assistant platform, which basically providing personal assistant needs. You can follow me, email me at iCareSolutions at protonme.com. You can also give me a phone call at 254-458-0507. I know there's a number on the flyer. Also, I'm working on a contract deal with YouTube for YouTube channel, working on that, and also as you have clothing apparel, you can go take a look at that on .com, which is a clothing apparel. You can shop .com and look at some of the apparel there. So I've got my hat in a lot of the things, wanting to be, self-employed, do things for myself I think this is my season.
Yeah.
And TaShon, I just want to thank you for the encouragement, you and the trust that throughout the day, when it looks like it doesn't look like things are happening, but to give me that encouraging word and tell me what to do to work on the things like that, because I've really been having a challenge of dealing with people,
Yeah.
doing stuff but not getting what I'm worth, and they're not wanting to. So I just have to get those things together. But that's what Miss Atwell has going for her right now and working in the works. But I'm also wanting to do podcasting as well. So I thank you for having me. As long as you have me on the show, I'm open and welcome to come in here and have a good time.
Yeah. Thank you so much for answering the call. Thank you. Latressa, what you got going on coming up?
Hi, everybody. I am Coach Latressa, your international executive life coach. I am your find joy everyday life accountability partner, empowering your path to mental clarity, goal achievement, and productivity bliss. So you can partner with me. I would love to be your coach. Sign up with me on my website, www.realtest.me. Hit me, hey, slide in my DMs.
Slide again.
Be careful what you ask for. What you say, Nelson? Be careful. They out here. Gonna be sliding to I need some executive life coaching. you know. Thank you, Coach Latressa, for always being a supporter. And homecoming season is coming up for us, so you're going to see some more shenanigans from us and so forth. So thank you always for being here on this platform with your expertise. Mr. Takeover, what you got going on and coming up?
We have this wonderful listening party coming up this month. So I'm getting ready for that. I don't have anything planned on our podcast outside of you coming up in November, and we can talk to you about your book, Woman on Fire.
Yeah.
It's found on that. But you can definitely find me and my wife on my podcast, both on YouTube or anywhere that you do listen to the podcast at the Sofa Tools Talk.
And how can they become a guest on your podcast? Is there a form they have to fill out, or they just slide in your DMs? Y'all heard that? Don't be sliding to his wife's DM either. Don't be sliding. Awesome. And thank you always being here and part of the TMR. There are new things popping up for TMR, so y'all be on the lookout. DJ Johnny Prince, what you got going on or coming up? Woo! Yeah.
After that, I will be at DJ Frank's Throwback Garden on TikTok and Instagram. The listening party that's what it's all about right now.
Right.
Make sure you get your tickets, please. IamTravetCollier.com. Get the tickets, $21. You get to hear me rock out. You get to hear me speak some truth. You know what I mean? To the ladies and stuff. Look, just make sure you go get your tickets. It is a super dope event. This is the third year, right?
Third year.
And it keeps getting better and better and better. This panel
Yes. Oh my gosh.
sick.
Oh
It's sick.
man.
Get your tickets, $21. Support. And you already know, TaShon, she already get all support from me. Like, even last night, seeing you last night, just supporting, just going out and taking pictures and videos and stuff of other people's businesses.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? TaShon, we got to give this to her as well. So make sure y'all support the team, support. She is amazing. She's been doing this thing, and she ain't gonna stop. As long as I'm here.
I ain't stopping.
That's what it is.
I ain't stopping. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Last night it was very, very inspirational. And Nelson, what you got going on? Do you want to tell us real quick or?
Just preparing for the Black Box Entrepreneur brunch that's going to be tomorrow.
Yeah.
From 10 to 2. You know what I'm saying? Our very own business partner, Chelsea Young, she's going to be one of the speakers on the panel.
Yeah.
And, you know, follow everything, all things 101 TKO Radio.
Right. And we're broadcasting live tomorrow,
Yeah.
right? So y'all let's see me and the rest of the team again in the morning at this event. DJ Johnny Princess, he said, I can't stop. Last night was empowering just to see this Black couple create this space. Privy Mall, y'all. Black couple. And I can't wait for DJ Johnny Prince and Mr. Takeover, y'all. And trust me, this your neighborhood. Come on over. It's super dope. It's going to be not going to be. It is now. It's something for us to level up. You know, it's no more excuses. And as I tell people, to be part of 101, to be part of TMR, you can't have step no more. I've been doing this a long time, so if you ain't ready to level up, deuces. We had that talk with some folks earlier this week, and that was it. No, no more excuses. So I thank y'all so much for supporting the mail room. There are new things that are coming about. Just continue to be patient. It won't be long, but I'm putting some new systems in place. I'm leveling up because that's what I have to do. And this listening party, even though it's virtual this year, God had to have me to pivot because I really was not going to do it because of everything that was happening. But God was like, no, you're going to still do it. You got to pivot. And Tressa is on part of the team that I'm on. And it's like, we have to keep each other encouraged. So it's like, let's do it virtually, and the panel, oh my gosh, as DJ Johnny Prince said, it is, I'm scared. I'm nervous. I ain't scared. I'm nervous, because these brothers are some heavy hitters that's going to be on there. I got 10 super dope Black men that are just going to be talking about everything. So get your tickets at IamTravetCollier.com. If you want to be a vendor, you can get your vendor's ticket. You can sign up to be a vendor there as well. I have it's 3 options. Latressa is one of the vendors. Listen, y'all, you just don't want to miss it. $21 this year. Because next year, price ain't going to be today's price. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm going to go. You see Tressa sipping. Because, the last 2 years, y'all had the food, the entertainment, all of that. But I'm trying to tell y'all, get your ticket now. Because next year's price ain't going to be it. Like, it ain't going to be the same. So that's all I gotta say. So that's all that's coming up for us. I'm focusing on the mailroom listening party. That's September 23rd, 2023. That's big thing. Look at you. See, y'all, that is just that easy, y'all. And again, $21, you can't beat that. For the knowledge that they about to drop, man, please. You ain't gonna go nowhere to get that for free. So that's all I'm saying. So thank y'all again. Listen, download that app. 101 TKO Radio doing some big things. I promise you guys, you don't want to miss it. Blessings to each one of you all. You have my support. And let's do this again. All right, let's do this again. What you say, LeBron? You know what? Uh-oh, music battle. Oh, oh, oh. You know what? Oh. Listen, y'all have a great Saturday. Be safe out there, y'all. Love y'all. Peace.